Kids would agree with my statement that taxes are beyond our capabilities. But let's go deep into the knowledge of these kids. Grade?
Jessica, and I'm a senior.
Senior?
I'm Moreno and I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore?
I'm Isaac and I'm in 10th grade.
Leslie Edwards, I'm a senior.
Name and grade?
I'm Sadie and I'm a senior.
Alright, have you ever done taxes?
No.
No?
No.
No.
Have you ever done taxes?
You pay tax on it. No.
Have you ever done your taxes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Go you. Do you know
Thank
what
you.
they are then? Do you know what taxes are?
Not really.
Not really know what taxes are? Okay.
I guess
You guess? Okay, what do you think they are?
they're like money you give to the government after you buy some.
Alright, yeah, that's sales tax right there. Yeah. So, have you ever had a job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a job?
No.
Ever had a job?
Not really. I
really?
mow lawns.
No lawns? Okay, you don't pay tax on that. Good for you. Great. Have you ever had a job?
Nope.
Really? You've never had a job?
No,
You're
I
a
have.
senior. What, you have?
I worked at a snow cone shack.
You ever had a job?
Yes.
And so you have a job then?
I used to.
You just have a job. So, you know how to file taxes then?
Kind of.
Kind of?
I use like my parents' help.
Parents help?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Do you know how to file your own taxes?
No.
Do you know how to file your own taxes?
No.
You know how to file your own taxes?
No.
No? How much do they take off from your job? Do you know? Like how much? 10%? 12%? You don't know? That's okay, that's okay. Okay, did you have to get income tax from that?
Yeah.
Yeah? You know how much?
No clue.
Job, how much of your income went to taxes?
No idea.
No. Do you know what income tax is?
Rock, I don't want to.
You don't know what income tax? Okay. Do you know what income tax is? No. No? Do you know what income tax is?
Income.
Vaguely.
Vaguely. Could you run me through it?
Income is like tax, like a percentage of what you earn goes towards the government, and the more money you make, the more percentage of taxes you have to pay. Yes.
Okay, what is it?
Income's on your what you make.
What is the use of income tax? Where does it go?
Brother, I wish I could tell you. I don't know.
One of the questions that was asked was, what is income tax? And I got a variety of answers, but not a really solid one. So, I will tell you. Income tax is the tax the government takes away in your income, in your salary, in your wage before you see it. For example, if I make $10 an hour and I work for 20 hours, instead of seeing $200, I would see whatever is taken away. So Utah has a 4.95% income tax rate. So you take that, times it by 200, and you end up only seeing $190.10, which is not a big difference from 200, but $10 is a meal at Chick-fil-A. Do you know what sales tax is?
Yeah.
Okay, what's
like
sales tax?
when you buy something and then that's like an extra price that they throw on there.
Do you know what sales tax is?
Oh yeah, that's like when you buy something and you have to pay more
Yeah.
for taxes.
Exactly. Really? All right. Do you want?
Tax you have to pay on like anything you buy, and then sales is on whatever you buy.
Awesome, fantastic. Thank you so much. Another question that was asked is, what is sales tax? Sales tax comes from any purchase made. For example, retail and groceries. All of this goes to improvement in education, hiring police officers, firefighters, maintaining buildings and roads, keeping park services clean, and other services. Property taxes?
Property?
Yeah, property tax.
Like what they tax you, like living wise?
Yeah. Yeah. You know property taxes?
No.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
When you own property, you have to pay tax for that.
Yes.
Property you own, you have to pay like a certain percentage of money, I guess.
Yeah. Good job, Ron.
Property is on whatever you own.
Income tax, sales tax, and property tax. Could you differentiate the three of them?
No.
What is property tax? Property tax is the payment you pay when you live in a house. So, let's say you live in a really big house. It's going to be different if you live in a smaller house. Makes sense, right? The average payment for property taxes, 66%.
Who does your taxes?
I don't know. No
Probably
one.
your parents?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I do it online. I use TurboTax.
TurboTax?
Yeah.
All right. Respect. Do you plan on filing this year?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Probably.
How much this year do you think is going to go to taxes?
Too much.
Too much?
Probably more than it should.
More than it should. All right. Thank you so much.
Boom. Heard it yourself. Your peers have no idea what taxes are. And I bet neither do you.
This is the IRS website. So you can see the link right there, irs.gov. It's free because it's a website. I have all these choices right here. W4s, those are important. 1040s. All these like nice little videos of, they're really not doing all nice for you. All right, so here, do your taxes for free. Click on that. It'll tell you lots of stuff. So what you're gonna do is you're going to fit whatever category you belong in. So 69,000 and below, or 69,000 and above. So whatever fits your. This is for annual income. So whatever fits yours, you will put in there. In the last video, I mentioned a W4. This is a W4. So whenever you apply to a job, you have to fill one of these out, right? So your first name and middle initial, last name, your 9-digit social security number, home address, town, single, married, all this juicy info. Signature, turn in. It's not a very difficult form to fill out, but it's very important that you do so. So this says a little bit more about a W4. This is just, you know, making sure you're able to be employed and how they're going to pay you. Going back to the IRS website. How to file. There we go. On filing, you have all these boxes. You would click and then sign, and it's basically just like kind of like a checklist. So you have this one. You do that. You do that. Boom. You turn it in. Fantastic. Going back to the initial home. Here we go. Home. Make a payment right there. And boom. You do your taxes. Or if you do anything else, like renew your PIN for your account, apply your ID number, anything like that is all on this website. I suggest highly using this website. Any and all questions relating to taxes. The first thing I said was taxes are hard and that we're incapable of doing it. That's not true. We're so capable of doing it. And now that we're like almost out of the house, heck yeah, by the way, that we have to like do it ourselves. It's a little overwhelming, but we got this. You have our own aides to help. Like Sadie said, what she does is she uses TurboTax. I don't. I use my parents. And that's okay. Because it's learning.